Okay, guys, I'm going to read you the test. I'll just read the questions one after another, and you can pause the video for your oral administration. Number one, the parking rates at Easy Park are $3 for the first hour and $1.50 for every hour after that. Which of the following equations can be used to determine C, the cost of parking your car for H hours? A, C equals 3 plus 150, parentheses, H minus 1, close parentheses. B, C equals 3 plus 1.50H. C equals 3 plus 1.5, parentheses, 3 plus 1.50H. D, C equals 3H plus 1.50. Number two, when graphed, which equation would have a vertical change of negative 5 units for every horizontal change of 1 unit? Negative 5 units for every horizontal change of 1 unit. That is the slope. Find the slope from the pair of points 410, 5, 8. Number 4, find the slope from the pair of points 2, 7, 12, 3. Number 5, which of these statements describes how to graph a linear equation when it is written in the form y equals mx plus b? A, plot m on the x-axis, then use b to rise and run to the next point. B, plot m on the y-axis, then use b to rise and run to the next point. C, plot b on the x-axis, then use m to rise and run to the next point. D, plot b on the y-axis, and then use m to rise and run to the next point. Number 6, the graph compares the number of weeks that have passed X and the number of tennis coaching sessions Peter has taken Y. Which equation represents a relationship between X and Y? So basically, you're just writing the equation of this line right here. A, y equals negative 3x plus 1/3. B, y equals 1/3 x minus 3. C, y equals 1/3 x plus 3. D, y equals 3x minus 9. Number 7, you are visiting New York, New York, and a taxi company charges a flat fee of $4 for using the taxi and 50 cents per mile. Which equation represents this scenario? A, y equals 0.50x plus $4. B, y equals $4 x plus 0.50. C, y equals 0.4x plus 550. D, $4 equals 0.5y plus x. Number 8, which graph shows a line with the equation y equals negative 3/4 x plus 1? Check out the graph. Make sure you have a negative slope. Number 9, which graph shows the line that represents the equation y equals negative 1/4 x plus 1? A, graph A. B, graph B. C, graph C. D, graph D. Number 10, which equation correctly describes the relationship between x and y in the table? So you're just going to fill them in. See which one is true. A, y equals x. B, y equals 1/2 x plus 1. C, y equals x minus 3. D, y equals 2x minus 5. Number 11, which equation best describes the data in the table? This is the same as number 10, miles traveled x and the cost y. A, y equals 4x minus 1. B, y equals 3x plus 3. C, y equals 7x plus 2. D, y equals 2x plus 7. Number 12, slope-intercept form is a line is given by the equation y equals mx plus b. What is the value for b for the graph shown? When in doubt, just put the number. Make sure if it's negative, you put negative. If it's positive, you don't put anything. Number 13, a tree in Miss Milliken's yard was 8 feet tall when it was first planted. Since then, it has grown approximately 0.25 feet per month. Which equation represents the tree's growth? A, y equals 0.8x plus 25. B, y equals 0.25x plus 8. C, 8 equals 0.25x plus y. D, 0.25y equals 8 plus x. Number 14, how tall is Miss Milliken's tree after 2 years? Refer to number 13. So you're going to use this equation. Number 15, which of the following is the graph of y equals 3x plus 2? A, graph A, B, graph B, C, graph C, D, graph D. Number 16, which of the following equations gives the rule for finding the numbers in the column on the right of the table? So you're going to basically see which one again, fill them in. Y equals x plus 4, fill in the y, fill in the x. B, y equals x plus 5. C, y equals 2x plus 4. D, y equals 4x plus 2. I would use the 2 and the 8 and then the 3 and the 10 to make sure you get the right answer. Number 17, what is the equation of the line shown in the graph below? A, y equals 1/2 x plus 2. B, y equals 1/2 x. That's A equals y equals 1/2 x minus 2. B is y equals 1/2 x plus 4. C, y equals 2x minus 2. D, y equals 2x plus 4. Number 18, a ride in a taxi cab costs $2.50 for the first mile and 50 cents for every mile M after that. Which equation can be used to find the cost C of a taxi cab ride? A, C equals 0.50 plus 2.50 M. B, C equals 2.50 plus 0.50 M. C equals 2.50 plus 0.50 parentheses M minus 0.5. D, C equals 3M. Number 19, which equation accurately represents the data in the table? They're just like the other ones. You're just going to fill them in. Number of months is X. Total savings is Y. A, Y equals 72X plus 100. B, Y equals 105X plus 1. C, Y equals 100X plus 72. D, Y equals 106X minus 2. Just fill in the numbers for X and Y and see which one matches. Number 20, Billy plans to paint baskets. The paint costs $14.50. The baskets cost $7.25 each. Write an equation that gives the total cost as a function of the number of baskets made. Determine the cost of 4 baskets. So write the equation and determine the cost. When you guys finish, you can submit. If you have questions and you're online, you can surely ask me. Be sure to stop the video between questions so you can work each one.